Come on.
Nancy Redder brings her dog Merlin everywhere, into stores, restaurants, and to her job as a teacher at a small private school. She adopted the rambunctious puppy and is still working on basic training for him.
Merlin, lay. Merlin, lay. Yes, there's people behind us.
But she is also training Merlin to be her service dog. She says he'll help her with nerve damage that one day will make it hard for her to walk.
I can actually put my weight on him and get up. Ultimately, he'll help me with what's called momentum pull, which is I start to fall and I tell him to pull me faster, and that can help me keep from losing my balance.
Merlin isn't licensed as a service dog, but Redder bought him a vest on the internet that says service dog in training.
There's no requirement that you prove that you have a service dog or not. I bought it because people kept questioning me, but he is being trained as a service dog. That's why it says service dog in training rather than service dog.
She says after Merlin is better trained, she'll apply for official service dog tags from San Diego County. But she also doesn't need to. The Federal Americans with Disabilities Act prevents businesses from demanding proof that a service dog is the real deal, or that the dog's owner really needs the dog's assistance.
So what I'll do is I'll show you what the public sees.
Harold Holmes is the deputy director for the county's Department of Animal Services. He says federal law states a business can only ask 2 questions of someone who wants to bring a dog inside.
If I walked into your store or restaurant or business with my dog and my disability was not apparent to you, you can ask me whether my dog is a service dog. And if I tell you that it is, you can also ask me what task the dog is trained to perform to assist me overcome my disability.
That means anyone can say their dog is a service dog or buy the dog a service dog vest or tag, and businesses can't question it. Even though dog owners don't need official service dog tags, many still apply for them.
I think that having a tag or a vest or some outward indicator the dog is a service dog helps minimize the questions that people get.
The county has given out more than 3,000 service dog tags since 2009. The Animal Services Department now gets so many service dog applications that it got stricter about its application process, asking people what the dog is trained to do instead of just whether they need the dog. But many San Diego dog owners have found they don't need service dog tags, fake or real, to bring their canine companions into businesses. Hillcrest resident Stephanie Thompson likes to bring her 8-year-old greyhound Lola with her wherever she goes.
And more than anything, I just don't like leaving her outside by herself because she has chewed through her leash before and I don't want to lose her.
Thompson says she rarely hears objections to Lola coming inside a business.
She's quiet, calm, well-behaved, clean, doesn't drool or bark or jump up. And sometimes people don't even notice her, honestly, except that she's, tall.
I decided to do a test with Lola, asking Thompson to bring her inside a Jamba Juice in Hillcrest. The pair entered the store without any objection from the employees or other customers. But Lola is quiet and pretty small, so I tried another test with Daisy, an 85-pound Bulldog Boxer mix puppy. Even though I could barely control Daisy when she tugged on her leash, I brought her inside a Starbucks in Claremont. I got startled looks from the other customers, but no objection from the barista inside.
Iced coffee, please.
I couldn't stop Daisy from sniffing at the food on display or putting her nose on the counter, but still wasn't challenged. I tried again at other nearby businesses.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And again, nothing happened. Daisy was welcomed, or at least ignored. A spokeswoman for Starbucks says official company policy is that only service animals are allowed inside stores. Many other San Diego businesses and institutions, including city libraries, say no dogs are allowed except service animals. That's because dogs may scare children, trigger allergies, or get out of control. Holmes from County Animal Services says that people with impostor service dogs, or even just unruly pets, can create problems for people with actual disabilities.
So it's important that we all be good ambassadors and not create negative feelings towards our dogs by having them out of control.
That also goes for Merlin, who still has a lot of training left to do. Claire Tregesser, KPBS News.